Hey traders, Arjun here. Rahul has a 55% win rate. He has been profitable for 3 months. He thinks he is safe. Then Arjun shows him a single table. One table with 6 rows. And Rahul's face goes white. Because that table shows him the exact probability that he will lose everything, even with a winning strategy. This is the risk of ruin table. And it will change how you think about trading forever. Rahul learns risk of ruin. Risk of ruin is the probability of losing your entire trading capital before you double it. Most traders have never heard of it. They think a positive win rate means they are safe. They are wrong. Even a trader with a 60% win rate can go broke. Not because their strategy is bad, but because their position sizing is too aggressive. The math does not care about your confidence. It only cares about your risk per trade. Here is the risk of ruin table for a 55% win rate with a 1:1 reward ratio. At 1% risk per trade, your risk of ruin is essentially 0. At 2% risk, it climbs to about 1%. At 5% risk, it jumps to 13%. At 10% risk, it is 40%. At 20% risk, it is 67%. Same win rate, same strategy, same edge. The only thing that changes is how much you risk per trade. And that single variable takes your ruin probability from 0 to 67%. Rahul checks his trading journal. He has been risking 5% per trade. He thought that was reasonable. 5%. Not crazy. Not reckless. But the table says his risk of ruin is 13%. 1 in 8. That means if 8 traders use the exact same strategy with 5% risk, one of them will go broke. Not because the strategy failed, because the math says so. Rahul feels sick. Here's why. Even with a 55% win rate, the probability of hitting 10 losses in a row over 500 trades is 45%. Almost a coin flip. 10 losses in a row at 5% risk per trade means a 50% drawdown. Half your account gone. Not because you did anything wrong, because losing streaks are mathematically inevitable. The question is not if you will have a losing streak. It is how big it will be and whether your position sizing can survive it. And here is the brutal part. Drawdown math is not symmetrical. If you lose 50% of your account, you do not need a 50% gain to recover. You need a 100% gain. Lose 50% of 1 lakh and you have 50,000. Now you need to double 50,000 to get back to 1 lakh. That is a 100% return. If you lose 20%, you need 25% to recover. If you lose 30%, you need 43%. The deeper the hole, the harder it is to climb out. Professional fund managers have a maximum drawdown limit. Most funds shut down at a 20% drawdown. Traders quit psychologically at 25%. After a 25% loss, most people either blow up by revenge trading or they quit entirely. Your job as a trader is to never reach that point. You need a circuit breaker. A hard rule that says if my account drops by 15% from peak, I stop trading for 1 week. No exceptions. No overrides. Rahul makes the change. He moves from 5% risk per trade to 1% risk per trade. His risk of ruin drops from 13% to essentially 0. His potential profits per trade are smaller, but his probability of survival is now nearly 100%. And survival is everything in trading. You cannot compound returns if your account is dead. Smaller bets. Longer game. That is the professional way. The actual risk of ruin formula. Risk of ruin equals the quantity 1 minus edge divided by 1 plus edge, raised to the power of capital divided by risk per trade, where edge equals win rate times average win minus loss rate times average loss. For Rahul, with a 55% win rate, 1-to-1 reward and 1% risk, the exponent is so large that the result is effectively 0. But at 5% risk, the exponent shrinks and the ruin probability becomes real. The formula is unforgiving. Rahul's risk of ruin rules. 1. Never risk more than 2% per trade ever. 2. Track your maximum drawdown daily. 3. Set a circuit breaker at negative 15% from peak. 4. Calculate your risk of ruin before increasing position size. 5. Remember that losing streaks are inevitable. Your sizing must survive them. 6. Survival first, profit second. Risk of ruin is the math that separates professionals from gamblers. Most traders never calculate it. The ones who do survive. If you understand it, It is simple. I am Arjun. Follow for more stories from Rahul's journey.